Hello everybody and welcome back to the Indie Radar. Today we are doing another instructional video for Dynasty Warriors Unleashed, and this time we are focusing more on officer selection. So far, the biggest blunder of choosing a team of officers is, who should I use? Well, here I am to give you some general insight that can help you determine who in your roster is best suited to carry you through most of the content in the game. Of course, there are tier lists, but for some reason not many people research into these lists themselves. I see so many people asking the same questions: I'm lost, who should I use, or who is the best? So here's a breakdown on what officers you should use. First, let's talk about the officers that are strongest in the game with the highest BP. As of yet, the officers with the strongest BPs at max level will be, in respective color, aka gold form, Juju, Cao Cao, Wang Yuanji, Sima Yi for blue, Sun Ce, and Lu Bu for red, Guan Yu, Zhuge Liang, and Zhang Fei for green. These officers are found at a base 5-star when acquired as gold. Typically, this will make them stronger than other units that are not found at base 5-star in gold form. Keep in mind it is extremely rare to acquire these units, so do not go about the game as if you will get these officers in their gold form. It is not a guarantee. So now let's move on to more realistic examples of what officers you should use. Keep your gold rarity officers. They will be the strongest versions of the officer as their element is matched with their nation. The only time you should use silver rarity officers is if they are the above said strongest officers, because their silver form will more than likely be stronger than most 3-star base gold forms. Most of the time these officers will be stronger than even 4-star base gold rarity officers, as these officers will be found at 4-star in silver form. The quickest way for you to find out if this is the case is to compare their level 1 base BP with each other. If you do not have a great example to determine if it is a wise choice to use the silver rarity officer, please utilize the character officer index found in the main menu. You can find it in the same section as your 7 and 28-day login. Since each officer in their gold rarity version will be found at a base star level, you can pretty much assume that a character like Zhang He, which is found at 3 base star gold form, will not be stronger than Zhang Liao, which can be found at a minimum 4-star rarity in gold form. And in the same example, a silver Juju will be stronger than a gold Zhang He, since Juju will be found at 4-star base in silver form. Now let's say you are having a hard time deciding between using Zhang He, Yujin, and who's the other one? Zhenji. Where's Zhenji? Who will appear at base 3-star in gold form, which is their highest base. This really comes down to whose skill and animations you prefer. There will not be a significant BP difference between said officers at max level and rarity, so it comes down to playstyle. The best way to determine this is, once again, use the character index as said before. I'm sure people will argue with me about the point of BP, but I still have not found it to be completely effective towards your gameplay. You also have to consider that in order to get your officers to their max strength, you will need to find duplicates of them to combine them in order to level up your skills. This can be much easier to do with officers that are farmable in the campaign. Earlier in the game, it is highly recommended to do this, as you will get stronger results from characters that you will get to a lot more easier, like Xiao Hu Yuan here, rather than just praying and hoping that you will be pulling 5 and 6 stars and the strongest characters in the game from the free draws, or just 300 ingots that you're spending every now and then in hopes that you're going to get somebody stronger. You can find each reward section there to see what officers you can farm. Most people will say Ma Chao and Jia Hu Dun will be the ones you want to farm the most, and even though they're silver or gold rarity, you can still fuse them with your gold form. I know that people need 50 other people responding to the same questions over and over again to get confirmation on what officers they should use, but part of the fun when it comes to these games is to learn and figure it out for yourself with a little help from the community. Don't let others play the game for you. And please, please, please utilize the character index in this game. It is so helpful, and you will not find anything else that will help you more. But I hope that I helped you guys. Thank you guys once again for checking out my videos for more content like this. Please subscribe to the Indie Radar as I will be taking feedback and more requests to make more videos like this.